Nothing failures.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started, and off we go from Tampa. And this carries into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson. Quick slant to Brown.
Jackson.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd and
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the 1st. This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Nice work to get 7 out of that. And it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
The Bucs 19-yard line.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Zoo on the stop. It's a gain of 2 yards.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. So the ball position now at the 3 here. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Buccaneers nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Dobbins. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. From the gun, Jackson dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. An 8-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front.
This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Patrick Queen.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Okay, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, that's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got him with a 1st and 10. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches.
Escaping the pressure right.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Ravens 21. Buccaneers nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. That's out to his running back, Fournette. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, 72 yards. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it could be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
Whitehead on the tackle. A gain of 7.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Forced out to his left.
They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
That catch good for only a couple. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, and that's incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but now it's 3rd down.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Jackson's throw on target to Willie Snead. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again. Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And the Ravens.
That one caught out wide by Boykin. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Miles Boykin.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Anybody can do what you just did just watching YouTube.
Now to kick it away following the touchdown.
taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At the 29-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 35. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. The throw there by Brady intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete. He was looking for Gronk that time, and now it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Over 1st and 10.
15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? Fielded near the back of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
The second half starts with a carry by Jones. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Marlon Humphrey on the tackle.
Again, it's Jones. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
It always. But in this case, all the credit has to go to the offensive line. They out-leveraged the defensive front and created a gap for him to get through and create that big-time run.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Rolling to his left. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit.
Will set up for the 2-point.
Brady to throw again.
And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Buccaneers 16.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. He'll run it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Baltimore.
Here's Jackson to throw.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab as the Ravens push further out in front.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Back now in Tampa. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
He's got him Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Brings up a 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones taking it in. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Jackson going to get this out to Brown. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 41, Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for 1 more 1st down to help salt this one away. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Devin White and the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. Well, the D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He'll buy some time right. Caught right side at Snead. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. Floating left side, Andrews with it complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Quick throw taken in by Snead. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown from 6 yards away. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, 30 yards. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't
world.
get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. One final try now for Brady. Again for Evans. This time he's got it.
Big offensive clamps. Okay. Hold on. Let me add you. Hold on.
Stern
I
crew in the
sent
industry.
it.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Send the invite. No, you gotta invite me. You do it. I don't want the lag on us. Do you have PS Plus? 'Cause if you don't, it won't let us play. I'll try it. Try this.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the New England Patriots. This is Tony Pollard. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Dalton. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Hello? Well,
back and make a nice safe throw, and in this case that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Check four. Watch the run.
To throw again on second down. Prescott, and this one incomplete.
Prescott.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Incomplete.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. We're going to 54.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Steps away. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And again, it's Prescott. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They get 10 more. 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this is caught. It's Cooper. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice dive. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts your defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
I know you are.
Prescott from the gun. It's caught. And it's
Good
8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Come on and watch my stream to win.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Get this show on the road, fella.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Pick a play. It can be anything.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
He'll throw from the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboys... We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I'll tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it, and obviously...
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back at the 10. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you're missing, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14
Snaggy World watching the screen.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton on the left side. A catch by White. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
A pickup of 15 yards.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. Throw left side complete. That's White. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
1st down, Patriots.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a 1st down.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, here's Newton. He completes it right side to White. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, 34 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so a good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. And right away, he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this 1st quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
14, Patriots 8.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. His throw incomplete. Damian Harris, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott, pretty severe.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So now after the sack, Cam of the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long. The shotgun snap for Newton. Well, the connection, this is Ryan Izzo, complete. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Got his man, that's Harry. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. A throw by Newton going to be caught by Harry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Newton. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. DeMarcus Lawrence giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the 1st down sack. Newton. Now he'll pull it down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are an extra point away from going out in front. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try. Throwing is Newton. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. He's at the 50. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
Come on, Patriots.
And how about this decision? Tie game, 1st half, but here's an onside kick. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. There to stop him, Jawan Bentley.
43-yard line.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Thus far, they haven't been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have 1st half highlights and analysis from a back and forth. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now following the interception, here's Newton.
Oh,
He
yeah,
rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
The 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, The alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brings up
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
But, man. Give you credit.
Prescott. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he is into the end zone to put the lead up 2 more.
Cowboys 22, Patriots 14. Greg Zuerlein.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Out of the gun, Newton. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep, and that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Harry, incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Newton. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this is secured by the Patriots. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Newton now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's White. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well.
And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. What a play. It's a first down as they get 19 yards on the fake punt.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton being chased out left. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
Ryan Izzo, the intended target.
And it's 3rd and short.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. From the gun, Newton. His pass caught at the 4. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Newton. This will be caught at about the 6. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th. Now they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass 2, both in the arsenal. They snap it to Newton. That's to his running back, complete. And he is not going to be able to get away as they swarm him for a loss shy of the goal line. So the magic runs out, so to speak. They were 3 for 3 on 4th down conversions, now 3 for 4.
So the defense finally gets to exhale.
Yeah.
Because they were wondering, 3 for 3 getting converted on 4th down. That percentage is way high. They hadn't stopped them at all. Finally, they get a stop. They can get to the sidelines now and rest a little bit.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 more there and another 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Devin McCourty on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
3 quarters in the books.
What are you doing? Oh, man. If you quit, it means you lost. Don't quit, please. What is going on?
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second and a couple. Prescott flushed out right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Prescott now. Dancing to his left. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Patriots' 48-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Prescott from the gun. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Prescott on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock.
And, oh, Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Out of his end zone, Prescott out to his left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For Dalton Schultz.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6.
A loss of 2.
That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. Running with Elliott. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now Newton. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
You won't run it, no.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Pick your play, pick your play. 'Cause we're gonna win.
Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott drops it underneath to Elliott. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, you should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
41-yard line.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, 1st down. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
48th month. 48th month. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Now Elliott. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
6 man. Check girls, check.
Prescott to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Completes it right side to Cooper. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein.
For the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip.
In reality,
Back to
you should not have
2015,
won.
didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular
Watching my stream,
strategy is about who
seeing
they put
how
on the
I'm
field to try and
playing,
knock that
yeah.
ball away.
No, that's
Going
not
into
a
the final play of this
GG, man.
game,
You're
they knew that
fooling
they
me.
needed
You were
some type of a
watching
miracle there
my
at the very
stream
end,
the
but
whole
they couldn't get it
time.
done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't
It's
finish
not
it off,
GG,
you're exactly
but
right. They took us
GG
down to the last play, where
sarcastically.
still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Yes, you were, you lying sack of crap. You literally were watching my stream. My stream, you were, while we were playing. No, I'm not playing you ever again. You were watching my stream. I knew you from somewhere. You played Madden against Draco, didn't you? Yeah, right, hey. You played against my pal Draco, didn't you, one time? I'm just curious. Draco G, you know who Draco G is? I remember you. Yeah, you think you're lying. I think you're trolling. Know what trolling is? Trolling? Know what trolling is? Trolling? Know what trolling is? Trolling? Bye-bye, Fowler. Snaggy World coming to my streams trolling. Saying a lot of stuff, man. I don't play like that. Snaggy World. But I'm gonna end the stream though, fellas. Have an awesome night, and if you can, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button.